you how to effectively use coffee for hair growth and the do's and don'ts. Stop using coffee this way. Hello lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to tell you the do's and the don'ts of using coffee on your natural hair. Now if you are my regular watcher, I want to say thank you so much. And I also have a superlative channel, another channel. If you also want to support me, I'm helping you guys and you want to say thank you, you can support me by being a member. So I would encourage you to click in the link below and become a member. By doing that, you are actually supporting me. I want to give a shout out to my members and I'll put their names on the screen. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate you a lot. I only ask you to do only 4 things for me: like the video, comment below, subscribe, and also turn on your notification bells to all, so that immediately when I post, you will be notified when I post my new videos. Without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into it. So to those guys who have joined the coffee challenge with me, you need to know these specific things. If you are using coffee has been known to actually reverse or stop hair loss. I have seen it on my hair and my daughter's hair. There's nothing to doubt about coffee. There has been scientifically proven things to tell you that someone can grow hair within 2 weeks. The first one, you're gonna use coffee every single day to spray your scalp. Make sure that you are not just using coffee on its own. I have made multiple videos on my channel showing you what you must add into your coffee spray. I have my coffee spray right here. All right, now if you're going to be using coffee spray on your scalp alone, okay, you can just spray this on your scalp. And this is my hair. I just put the African threading. Let me just show you as I do it so that you can have an understanding. So this is my African threading. I normally keep it in a bun because I don't want my ends to be exposed to the outside element. So you can take a spray, but the reason why I have 2 of these, I'm gonna show you why I have 2. The small one, you can take it, right? This has got no, I don't think it has glycerin. I don't think I put glycerin. But if you want to use a small one, just go straight to your scalp and apply it, okay? And then just spray on your scalp, right? And just try to work it in, all right? And also on those edges, also on the edges too. And then on the scalp. I'm trying to say, if you're gonna use your coffee as a hair growth spray every single day, make sure that you are putting glycerin into your coffee hair spray. Why? Because coffee can be drying to your hair. Okay, I've seen that with my daughter. Say when I was spraying coffee every single day, like on her hair also and her scalp, I saw that the hair was getting a little bit on the drier side. It was feeling like straw. So you don't want that when you're on a challenge, because your hair is gonna break off, especially if you don't know how to handle dry hair. You put glycerin. Glycerin is gonna help to soften that hair a little bit. But if your hair is still dry, using the glycerin, spray it on your scalp only. So a small bottle like this will help just to pay attention more to the scalp, not necessarily on your hair, but on the scalp, and just work it in. If you have a dropper as well, you can use a dropper to just take it and then apply to your scalp directly, not on the hair, but a dropper and then apply it to your scalp if you don't want it on your hair, because you're gonna be using this every single day. So the first one is apply glycerin into your coffee spray if you're going to be using it every single day. The other don't that you must not do when you are using coffee every single day, don't apply oils on your scalp and also your edges. If you're thinking of regrowing your edges back with the coffee, don't apply oil. What oil actually does, when you apply it to the scalp, it seals in anything that you have put on the scalp. It just seals it, like seals the scalp. Okay, when you come up with the coffee spray, it's not getting into your scalp, it's not getting in. I don't actually oil my scalp when I'm applying the coffee spray, and that actually gives me more visible results when I do this. Okay, when I apply the coffee spray on my daughter's hair, I do not apply oils onto her scalp on a daily basis. I leave her scalp clean without applying any oils, and I just apply the coffee spray every single day. With the edges, my edges does not have any oil. You can see some regrowth on my edges. So once I apply like the coffee like that, I then just run my hands through it like this to just really get it in. You see, I had a bald spot there and a bald spot there, and it's actually regrowing back. My edges this side are actually getting thicker and thicker. That is the secret of using your coffee spray every single day. Don't apply oils. So that is the other don't that you must not do if you're trying to grow your hair with coffee. All right, if you want to use coffee rinse to rinse your hair, you must first do a pre-poo. So a pre-poo is either you use oil to do a hot oil treatment, or either you use any kind of conditioner or aloe vera dip or whatever you use. Then you wash your scalp. When your scalp is clean and your hair is clean, then you rinse with the coffee. You don't even have to put glycerin. You don't have to. Use the coffee rinse on clean hair, and then after, don't rinse it out with water. After rinsing your hair with the coffee rinse, then apply a deep conditioner. Sit under a hooded dryer. If you don't have a hooded dryer, use this deep conditioning cap. It's so important. If you are serious on this natural hair growth challenge, you have to have that cap right there. You attach a blow dryer at the end. It's going to allow indirect heat to get inside the cuticles of your hair. That will thicken your hair massively. Your hair will become fuller and thicker with using coffee rinse. So make sure that you are using the coffee rinse on clean hair, you guys, not on dirty hair, because it's not going to penetrate the hair at all. The other don't is that do not apply the coffee rinse, especially when you are wearing white clothing, because it stains your clothes. If you did not know, coffee stains your clothes, even the doors and the walls. Make sure that when you're spraying, you're going outside to spray, or even inside the house, but be very careful that it does not touch any kind of white clothing or white walls, because when it stains, it really stains. Make sure that you're wearing something dark, on a darker color or something, so that you don't stain anything. All right. Now the other thing also you need to know about coffee. Coffee, it has a strong smell, because a lot of people were asking me, so does it smell coffee? Of course it smells like coffee. It's like you're asking me, how does onion smell? It smells like onion, of course, okay? But if you want to get rid of the smell, I would encourage you to put essential oil in there. Maybe lavender essential oil can help. Just put a little bit of a drop of essential oil. It might calm down the smell a little bit, but for me, it's okay. I don't really worry about the smell, because coffee actually smells better than onion. If you worry about the smell, you can put the lavender essential oil or peppermint essential oil to just mask the smell down. Now, if you don't want this to be too strong, you can just put a little bit of the coffee there and then add water so that it's not that strong. So the don'ts: don't apply coffee on your hair every single day. The coffee, we are applying it on the scalp more, because we want faster hair growth from the scalp. It's not necessary for the whole hair, because when you do that every day, it's going to dry out your hair. Even if it has glycerin, you're gonna feel some kind of dryness, okay, if you use it every single day. It's like using rice water every single day on your hair. That's a lot of protein, okay? Now coffee is a tea as well, so it can dry out your hair. So coffee spray is more for the scalp, not for the hair. If you want to use it for the hair, use it once every week as a rinse, as I've explained before. That's what you can do. If you really want to use it effectively, use it once a week. Now with the coffee oil, if you feel like you want to oil your scalp and also you want to spray the coffee spray, it's not gonna work. The two of them don't work, because I don't oil my scalp. I just spray the coffee spray on a clean scalp so that it actually penetrates. Now, if you want to use the coffee oil, all right, if you want to use the coffee oil, what you can do, you can apply the coffee oil on a clean scalp. Then maybe after 2 days, you wash your scalp again and apply the coffee oil. Because when you apply oil on top of oil on top of oil, guess what? You are piling that oil on top of the first oil you applied. You are just applying oil. It's not getting in. The first oil that you put in, that's the one that's getting into your scalp. If the scalp keeps on getting its product built up, it's not getting in, because oils are there to seal the moisture in. So if you want to use oil every day, I would encourage you to wash your scalp every 2 days, so that you're applying the coffee oil on a clean scalp. If you understand what I mean, comment below and say I understand what you mean, so that I know that you are getting it. Okay, so these are the do's and the don'ts of using coffee hairspray. Now, I also hear people saying, can I put olive oil in my coffee spray? I don't have the glycerin. What should I do? Do not put any other oil into your coffee hairspray. Mimic the glycerin. It's not gonna work. Glycerin and olive oil are two different products. Now, glycerin is a humectant, olive oil is not. Okay, so make sure that you are looking for glycerin. That's what you need in your coffee spray. Okay, that's what you need. Now, with the coffee spray, I just said add in glycerin to soften your hair, but you don't necessarily need it if you're going to be applying it to the scalp, not the hair, the scalp only. Okay, if it's only for the scalp, it's fine. Don't substitute the glycerin for the olive oil, because it's not gonna work. When you want the coffee spray to be very effective, see, I've applied the coffee spray on my scalp, right? Wear a plastic. You are going to double hair growth when you do that. Wear a plastic and trap that heat in for about an hour and then take it off. You don't even have to wash it out. Just wear a plastic. You are applying it on the scalp, not on the hair. If you want to apply it on the hair, make sure that you're also sealing in the moisture. All right, so if you want to do that overnight, you can do that overnight. It's going to give you massive hair growth, because greenhouse effect, it's called the greenhouse effect. If you did not know, I'll put a video below where I explained what a greenhouse effect is. It actually circulates blood on your scalp, because the heat that is created by your scalp, it actually promotes blood flow. So you can do that after spraying it on your scalp. Wear a plastic for about an hour or overnight. That can help so much. Okay, now the other thing I want to talk about is when you want to spray the coffee spray on your hair, you must seal in the moisture when using the coffee spray, because if you do not do this, your hair is going to be very dry like straw, as I've talked about earlier. You need to seal in the moisture with the leave-in conditioner or a butter. It's up to you whether you want to use the lock method or the liquid and the butter, the LB or the LCO method. It's up to you which moisturizing kind of technique you want to do, but it's very important that you are sealing in the moisture if you're going to be applying it on your hair, because it's going to dry out your hair. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please comment below and say it was very helpful. This video was very helpful. Now I know how to use coffee the right way. Comment that below if you have watched till this time. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you so much. Coffee grows the hair extremely fast. It also has been scientifically proven. Go and do your research. Don't come and comment and say hair does not grow in 2 weeks, because it actually does. Okay. Thank you for watching once again. I appreciate you, and bye for now.